It's Dirty Truck, and it's 314. Let me tell you what that phone call was all about, account services. And the guy even mentioned, he said, I kind of mentioned your last four of your social security number. He had the correct last four of the social security number. Today is Wednesday. Today is Powerball Day. And this is what they do. They transfer my phone number to places or have me dealing with places where I either owe large amounts of debt or received money from or made a lot of money from. They did it in trucking. They did it with my finances. And now they're doing it with the jury duty service. I had to let them know if I was in a civil suit. So now they want to play games with the civil suit. I sued Chrysler I was suing them for a large sum of money. We talk about in the millions for what they did. It got dismissed. So this is what these mimic demons who are playing a lottery game through me has been doing, and what they need to use to initiate winning the Powerball and Mega Million money. So account services calls this account services motherfucker called me up talking about a file, Daimler Chrysler. He mentioned Daimler Chrysler because of the lawsuit and the amount of money. They're using that to direct money to their ass. This is all about that Powerball and that motherfucking Mega Million. And I'm warning your motherfucking ass. You better fucking stop. These people are mimic demons, and they are using me to win money. You're using opportunities of my debt, my lawsuit, or anything I made large sums of money for, and you using it to get you money. That's the only reason that phone call came here. That's why he used the last four of my social security number. I filed a lawsuit. That lawsuit was real, whether y'all thinking about it or not. I was the plaintiff. Don't call here talking about no motherfucking car from Daimler Chrysler. And everybody know about that lawsuit because you're going to put your foot in your mouth when you do that shit. Because if that shit was real and I was before a judge, he going to ask me why you didn't pay for the car. And then the story about what they did to me going to come out. And then you might end up with a judgment and owe me a motherfucking car, plus a house and my back pay. You better stop your game. They calling this phone. They're transferring me over to the criminal justice system because they're trying to direct the win of their goddamn money. This is a white dude. The first voicemail was a white woman. The actual person I spoke to was a white dude. The second person I spoke to was a white woman. When I called back, and she hung up. I called back to get the information of the location of this place. I said, I've never heard of you. She said, do you have a file here? I said, well, I was told I do. And then a bitch hung up. Don't play games that you don't want to get caught in. This is a scam, and it has to do with that damn lottery. Ain't none of my past gonna help you win shit. If you win, it's because you won. Ain't nothing about my past gonna help you win a goddamn thing. And they gonna start seeing a pattern of this. I just filled out the questionnaire answering about my civil suit. Gave my phone number. Next, I get a phone call from some account services talking about Daimler Chrysler and civil suit. About a car. Man, get the fuck out of here. Your shit is obvious. You need to stop. They need to find out, research that phone number, find out who placed that call, investigate who those motherfuckers is. The one on the voicemail, the man I talked to that gave my last four of my social security number, and the third lady who sit up there and hung up when she asked me that I supposed to have a file on record there. Why would you hang up? You running a goddamn scam. You harassing me through the fucking phone because don't nobody know who you are. And they don't believe why you doing this shit. Why I'm saying you doing this shit. The Mega Million and the Powerball, you're not going to scam yourself to win it. You understand me? Stop calling me. That amount I sued for Daimler Chrysler ain't going to help you win no money because I didn't get no money. You can't win money if I didn't get no money. You understand me? So this little game you established, this little secret shit you got going on calling me, you better fucking stop harassing me. You are mimic demons. Look it up. You are mimic demons. You are mimic demons sitting up there mimicking shit that I went through in my past. And you acted it out in the future. And also a mimic demon takes form of somebody you know and can sound like somebody you know. They've been getting on the phone sounding like voices that I've heard before. That's a mimic demon. They've been bringing lookalikes around me of people I know. These are mimic demons. These are mimic demons. And I'm calling your ass out. I know who the fuck you are. Look it up if y'all don't believe me. Look up a mimic demon. And remember my videos. I've been talking about lookalikes. Shit they've been doing from my past. I don't know if I got one on here about they sounding like certain people's. They'll make me have to call somebody, and then they'll get a voice on the phone that I recognize from fucking TV. Mimic demons is what you are. And you're going to be defeated. You are mimic demons. I got your name, and I'm calling you out. You are a mimic demon, and you about to go up against me.